Hello, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Outcast Gaming, and we're going to play a PC game from the old days. Yep, call it retro, call it what you want. It's Leisure Suit Larry #1, and it is the enhanced version that came out after the fact. So we're going to get right into this. OBS, a little music-y there. Alright, so it says Sturgeon General's warning, Leisure Suit Larry and the Land of the Lounge Lizards contains some elements of plot which may not be considered appropriate for some children. So if you're offended by horrible humor and partially clad women and sexual innuendo, then I suggest you find something else to watch. So it's going to first want me to identify what age group I'm under. I'm kind of into 40 to 65. The game seems to think I'm older than that, but whatever. We got to verify our name. Bourbon Street is in Whiskey, Indiana, New Orleans. Does a pair of queens beat 3 twos? No. Oh, we're wrong. Calvin Klein is married to Brooke Shields, a movie star, clothing designer, clothing designer. 2 bits is all it takes to consume a Big Mac. Computer talk, about $1. The former cost for a shave and a haircut. Charlie McCarthy and... Shit, I don't even know. I'm gonna screw this one up. Watch. Oh, I got it. Edgar Bergen. So now it gives me a copy protection question. Luckily for me, I've got the copy protection questions here on a printout. So it says, what tasty treat illustrated to the right of the Frankfurters in the Palomino Ranch brochure? I think I've had this one before. I think this is beans. And it is. Thank you. Now slip into the leisure suit and prepare to enter the land of the lounge lizards. And here we are. The music's going to quiet down here for a second, but I'll explain this as the dog comes out to piss on my pants. And here comes the dog to piss on my pants. So if you sit here and do nothing, things like this will happen. I can cycle through on my mouse with the right button, and it'll give me different things, so I can move, I can look at something, I can interact with something, I can speak to somebody, I can unzip something, I can smell or lick something, and then if I happen to have anything right here in my hand, it will cycle that as well. I can also just click from up here what I want to do. I have a briefcase. We obviously have some things in it that we can look at. And we have where we can save our game, restore, restart, quit, play. It looks like we can score up to 222 points in the course of solving this game. I think you can solve the game without getting all 222, but we're going to try and solve it and get the most that we can. It just is what it is. So let's get into this. I think the plan is for us, we get one night, and we have to try and get our man laid. Yeah, you heard me right. The goal of the game is to get our guy laid. By a woman of outstanding stature, not hookers or anything like that. We gotta go find ourselves a fine lady. Hey, Zakul, what's going on? Well, I see you there. Just bear with me. Hopefully you're still there. Let's see. So the first thing we're gonna do is let's take a look around what we got. Clearly notice the light shines from only one of the windows above Lefty's. Could there be someone up there? So I guess he's referencing this one up here. Lefty's bar. Isn't it wonderful what can be done with a little neon? You cleverly notice the light shines from... Yeah, we've seen that before. Notice the sign on that utility pole. High up on that telephone pole sits a lonely sign that reads taxi stand. So I think if I interact with this, I think I could call a taxi, but we're not done with this location. So we're going to walk. We want to see where we can go first. So actually, can I look in the window? Lefty's windows are too dirty to see through. Nice tuck and roll job on the door. Let's see what else we got. Matt. Welcome, Matt. Let's interact with this. Amazed by your own cleverness, you lift the doormat and discover absolutely nothing. What did you expect? A key. Funny, 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 funny. Not really. But it's being a smartass. Doesn't look like there's anything else to really look at here. It's can. Like the dance, right? Let's interact with these. Now that you're here, you decide you don't really want to look inside. Great. Let's take a look at what we got in our briefcase. So we have... Your wallet contains some wrinkled business cards, lots of notes, some credit cards, which won't work in this game, and $94 in cash. Now, I do believe we have to pay attention to what we spend because we can buy stuff, and I imagine we don't want to overspend on anything because we're probably a cheap bastard. So that's interesting enough. Let's see if we can interact with this. You reach in your wallet and you grab, I got credit cards, business cards, and notes. What a shame, not one single business in Lost Wages, which I think is the town we're in, accepts credit cards from the First National Bank of Iraq. I would agree. Let's see, what do we got for business cards? The only business card you have reads Sierra Online Inc. 209-683-8989. I'm going to write that down. Games like this technically sometimes use phone numbers. If you're wondering, Sierra is the company that made this game back in the day. So this is either a legit hint line or something, or this is to be used in-game. Don't know. And let's check out the last one, notes. It says, remember to buy more Al Low games. So if you're wondering what that means, one of the developers and designers of this game is by the name of Al Low. He actually has a website, and you can track some of his other things there. Alright, so let's go to, what is this? That looks pretty ominous. Yep, it's your breath spray. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can interact with it. You might try using it on yourself. Let's grab it and use it on us. Ah, it says. That's it. Let's see. Let's look at our watch. Gee, a genuine Bolex. At least the time is accurate. 10:04. So it looks like the watch starts at 10 o'clock at night. Like I said, I believe you get one night to get our guy hooked up. And we're 4 minutes into that night. So apparently we are on a time limit. But don't worry. I'm sure we're going to die and have to restart many of times as we learn what needs to be done to get what we need to get done. Right? Let's see, can we interact with it? You might try using your wristwatch on yourself. So let's grab it. Let's put it on us. It says you don't need to wind your watch. It's self-winding. And it seems lately you've been winding it plenty. I think that's a dig on jerking off. I don't know. That would be my guess. So that's what we've got in our inventory. Let's cycle through here. So before we go indoors, let's see if there's any place we can go. So let's go this way. That's you all over. Larry, the traffic here is really a killer. You should forget about crossing these streets. Alright, I guess we're going to restart. And it restarts us right out front. And so we can't cross the street. Let's go this way. Let's walk down the sidewalk. What do we got here? Oops. Well, that's not good. Larry, when are you going to learn to stay out of these dark alleys? Hey guys, he screwed up again. Dump this one down the tubes and get him another body. Oh, something else is happening here. Let's Let's take a look. Well, that's worse than being beat up, eh? Oh, I hope we don't get turned into a woman like below. Couple guys down there on computers. Now, you know what we have to go through every time you press restart. Oh, that's garbage. And it started us over. Okay, so we can't go that way. Let's see if we can go behind. I'll just prepare just in case. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Come on, come on, come on, go. Get out of here. Oh, nope. This is not a good thing. So I tried to run out of the alley again, but my mouse is not stuck in the window. I have changed that. Hey guys, you screwed up again. Ooh, no, we are not going to watch all that again. Let's restart through here. Alright, so we can't go that way. Let's try it down this way. Oh, no, no. There we go. We're going to do that. Let's try the alley. Let's go back here. Oh, there we go. We got a new place. Alright, so let's switch over to looking around. What we got? There's an old neon sign hanging on the wall that says hotel. Approximately. So it's not a hotel? It's a nice little alley with a trash bin, 2 windows, a fire escape, a fence, and whoa, looky there. There's something sitting on that window to the right. So up here. What is it? There are 2 windows high above you. The left window near the fire escape has a dim yellow glow. The other window is dark. There may be something on the sill of the dark window, but you can't quite make it out from way down here. So it looks like we got to find a way to get up there. Let's see about the fire escape. Let's try. Look at it's the lid. It's the lid. Fortunately, you can't see much from here. Let's see if we can close the lid. Fortunately, the lid on the trash bin just will not close without moving the bin. Willing to do anything to further tonight's goal, you dive into the dirty dumpster. Not what I was thinking, but look in it. Amidst assorted odoriferous refuse from Lefty's clientele, you discover Lefty's old left-handed hammer. Is there such a thing? Lying in the bottom of the dumpster, covered with trash. Can we grab it? There we go. Okay, so there's a ding. Digging past the numeral limp celery stalks from this morning's Bloody Marys, you find Lefty's hammer, wipe it off as much as you can, and stuff it in your pants. Oof. So the ding, I think, is points. It is. So we got 3 points for picking up this hammer out of the trash. We're on our way. Right. Let's look at this thing. Even though you only scored in the 28th percentile in your high school's National Mechanical Aptitude Test, you're fairly certain this is a hammer. When you interact with it, you might try using Lefty's hammer on yourself. I'm probably going to hurt myself here. Pounding yourself with the hammer is one idea. It's just not a good idea. Can I still do it? No. What about the lid? No. So the lid's stuck up. Let's get out of the trash bin. You see alleys stretching off to infinity. I want to interact with the fence. The fence is much too tall for you to climb over. There's nothing to do here. Can't reach it. It's only accessible from above. What about this? No. Alright, we gotta find another way. Right now we don't have, it doesn't look like I have what I need. Let's go back to the front of the shop. Alright, let's go in. Whoa, look at this lively place. Alright, let's take a look around and see what we got. This is the sleaziest bar you've ever been in. You've been in quite a few. What about this? Gee, Dad, it's a Wurlitzer. Jukebox, right? Sleaziest bar you've been in. What we got up here? It's just going around in circles, like your life. The picture, you don't know much about art, but you do know what you like. What do we got here? It's an antique leftover from King's Quest 3. I guess if you guys are wondering what that's referencing, I think King's Quest 3 was made by the same company that made this game. So they're kind of like advertising another one of their games, would be my guess. What do we got over here? We got a door. Wonder how many Nagas had to give their all just to decorate this sleaze hole. I think he's referencing Naga hide, which is a type of hide fabric. What do we got here? An overweight man sits at the bar talking to his skinny friend. Can I look at his butt crack? Skinny man sits at the bar talking to his overweight friend. What is this guy? Large man sits behind the only woman in Lefty's. He's obviously thrilled with the sound of his own voice. Kind of a man after my own taste. Look at this young lady. She may not be a great looker, but think of the muscles she must have in that leg. Alright, what about this guy? This guy seems to be like, I don't even know who he's talking to. Is he talking to this guy? Obviously, heavy drinking is not just a obsession with this guy. And bartender. He appears to be perverted, twisted, and sick. You instantly take a liking to him. What about us? It's a face only a mother can love. You're wearing the latest in fashion if you consider 1973 late. What if I unzip? Larry, the whole point of this game was to stop doing that. Nice. Let's interact with this thing. True to form, you stick your finger in the coin return slot hoping to find some change. You don't. I'm just going to turn down the music. It's a little heavy on my ear. There. It's a little bit better for me. Alright, well, let's interact with these guys. Let's talk to this guy. Hey, buddy, he shouts to the man at the end of the bar. Is this the only place in town to find a little action? Hardly, he snorts between belts. Ain't you never heard of taxi cabs? I guess that's the guy that would clue us in that we could call taxis. He just says the same thing over. We'll talk to the lady last. Let's talk about fat dude. Excuse me, buddy. You say to the overweight man, but how many stools are under there? Come on, Larry. You're gonna get yourself beat up. Buzz off, jerk. He continues to concentrate on his underweight buddy, leaving you with nothing to do but find something else to do. Let's talk to this guy. Excuse me, you say to the skinny man. Is by any chance your last name Spratt? God damn it. We're going to be careful. We're going to get our dude's ass beat inside a bar. Not a good idea. Buzz off, jerk. He continues to concentrate on his overweight buddy, leaving you with nothing to do but find something else to do. Yeah, what about this guy? He has nothing to say but says it continuously. Yep. Alright, looks like it's the lady. Oh, no. Shit. Hi there, lovely leg, you say casually. My name's Larry. Larry Laffer. That's French. Who cares, she replies sarcastically. Stop bugging me or I'll have my boyfriend take care of you when he gets back from the restroom. Looks like you're operating at your standard level of charm, Larry. Alright, she clearly is not attracted to me. If she knew I had $94 in my wallet, she'd be thinking again, wouldn't she? Alright, what about you? Why not sit down at the bar first? Oh, so we might sit down. What about this? Does this guy talk to me? Engage in a short but personally meaningful conversation with the moose head. He wants us to sit at the bar before we can talk to the bartender. Alright, now let's try it. You greet the bartender with a friendly hello. What'll it be? Lefty responds. Around? Are you sure? Asked Lefty. It'll cost you $90. Maybe we should do it just to see if we get any points for it. Because if so, maybe we earn money later and we want to come back and do that. Yeah, let's do a round. Hey everybody, cries Lefty. Here comes a round from the last of the big time spenders. Pop 90 out on the bar and another unsuccessful attempt to buy friendship. See if it deducted our money. Yeah, we're left with $4 in cash. That probably wasn't a good move. We didn't earn any points. Yep, no points earned. That's probably a waste. So let's do this. Let's restart. And we're going to ignore the hammer for now. Let's go back in here. Grab here. Talk to the bartender. Let's do champagne. I ain't selling no sissy drinks here, says Lefty. Try again. Alright. What about wine? I'd please have a glass of your delicate white Zinfandel, sir, you ask Lefty. Hey, was that your voice? Ooh, $5. You flip them $5 onto the counter and you delicately sip the wine until it's all gone. Tell Lefty, I find this impudent and sassy with the slightest hint of impertinence. He gazes at you longingly and moistens his lips. Suddenly you feel a little woozy. You wanna... Uh-oh, something... You feel a little lightheaded. You're unsure if you'll be able to walk straight. Oh. Shaking your head, you finally clear away the cobwebs and once again able to walk in your standard Studley style. We didn't get any points for that either. That was wine. Let's try light beer. You mean to say you're playing Leisure Suit Larry and all you want is light beer? Okay. What about regular beer? Give me a mug of beer. You order, Lefty. That'll be $5, please. You flip $5 onto the counter, you down the beer in your pseudo macho style and slam the mug back on the bar. Suddenly you feel a little woozy. Let's walk it off. That leaves us with whiskey. I'll have a glass of your fine, well, whiskey, you tell Lefty. That'll be $5, please. Flip $5 onto the counter. Oh, I got a ding. I got some points. You don't drink the whiskey, but instead decide to carry it with you wherever you go, precariously balanced in an open shot glass. There it is. There's a strong odor of petroleum byproducts coming from this glass. Ouch. You might try using a glass of whiskey on yourself. Okay. The whiskey burns its way down your throat. You vow to never again buy a well brand. This guy talking to me? Cram it, clown, you tell the boar on the stool next to you. We get another whiskey. We're wasting a lot of money here. Do I have another one? I do. How much points did we get for that? We get 1 point for getting whiskey. Alright. Feel a little lightheaded, you're unsure if you're able to walk. Oh, the whiskey. We're back to our Studley style. Let's go interact with this door. Rap loudly on the Naugahyde door. What's the password? Does the password have 2 syllables? You ask the man on the other side of the peephole. At least, replies the voice through the door. Scram, dog breath. I wonder if we... To you, the door has no distinct smell or taste. To you, Richard has no distinct smell or taste. To you, James has no distinct smell or taste. Lefty can... Oops. Got slapped by her. Ivan can... James, Richard. Yeah, Larry, smart thinking. Why waste your precious time on small talk? Larry, this girl's not interested in a manly man like you. Keep hunting, you'll find someone sooner or later. Alright, hey, Andre, what's going on, friend? This is called Leisure Suit Larry. It's the first one in a series of like 7 or 8 games. This is an enhanced version. The original game is really pixelated, came out a long time ago. I'm trying to get our guy laid. Guess let's go back here. What are we at for points? We're at 1 of 227 points. Alright, let's take a look around and see what we got. This is a fan. This is Lefty's biggest fan. That's a joke. You're in a dimly lit hallway. The paint peeling off the wall gives the cockroaches something to watch. An old table is pushed against the west wall. A filthy drunk wearing filthy clothes sits on the filthy floor, leaning his filthy back against the filthy wall. That's a whole lot of filthy. What is this? Nothing. There's a single lovely long-stemmed red rose in a delicate bud vase standing incongruously on the table. Can we take it? we got some points. Get 1 point for the rose. Let's look at the rose. A rose is a rose is a rose. You might try using a rose on yourself. You prick yourself with the rose. Nice. Alright, what else we got? Nothing. Those barrels are stacked better than any date you've ever had, but they don't look as though they might fall over on top of you at any moment. They don't? Or they do? They do. Well, you can't drink what's in those barrels. Interesting enough. A rancid glow leaks from the next room. New mic? No, it's a Yeti mic. So I'm on a PC. I'm not on a PlayStation 5. So rather than using the mic that's mounted to my monitor, I have this Yeti. It's a Yeti Blue. Big, nice, fat desk mic. So it probably picks up everything. You probably hear me scratch my beard. So it sounds a little airy because I'm down in my basement. Can you hear me okay? You are in a dimly lit hallway. The paint peeling off the walls gives cockroaches something to watch. An old table is pushed against the west wall. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, we've already heard this, right? Lefty thought he ordered a Bud Light. I don't get it. I don't get the joke. He's a poor little lamb who has lost his way, and also his bladder control. Oh. Let's go wake him up. You take pity on the poor drunk and want to help him, but his odor convinces you otherwise. Well, let's talk to him. Hiya, Shunny. How's about you and me having a little drink? You know what? What if I give him the whiskey? Glug, 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 glug. Slurp. Ah, that did hit the old spot. You know, you must be my only friend in the whole world, so I'm gonna give you my only possession. My only possession. All I got in the world. Besides, what's a guy like me gonna need with a television remote control? Well, I got points. Ooh, I got 2 points for a remote. 2 points, remote control. Let's take a look at it. game, operating on the principle of line of sight infrared transmission, the remote control baffles you completely. You press the button on the remote control and nothing happens. Although it appears to do nothing, aiming the remote control at your groin while rapidly pressing the channel selector does make you feel quite silly. Andre, the game, my character is named Larry Laffer, and my job is to get him laid during the first night of the game. That's the gist of it. So it's a point-and-click adventure. You got to solve puzzles to get this guy in bed with a lady. How about that? Alright, so he gave me a remote. I got 2 points for that. No idea what I'm going to do with it. We need to find a TV. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. So let's go into the restroom. And let's see, just in case we pick up any points, we're at 4, so we know how many points we pick up. So what do we got here? Alright, so we got to, come on, give me the, there we go. It's a door. It is a door. Alright. Anything else? No. You are in Lefty's one and only restroom. The stench is overpowering. There's graffiti on the walls, and you doubt that the sink was clean even when it was installed. Even roaches can't survive in this place. Water drips merrily down the drain into Lefty's lovely sink. It's the sink here. We got some graffiti here. Let's take a look at this. Lefty's restroom wall is filled with clever reading material, enough for you to read for a long time. Scott me up at Beamy. Attention arcade game players, please don't eat the urinal cakes. It takes leather balls to play. Rugby. Says here an interesting one. The password is Ken sent me. And I got some points again. You decide to write it down and take it with you wherever you go. A guy never knows when a good password will come in handy. I think I know where we need to use that. We got 2 points for the password. I'm writing this down. Password. 2 points. So we're at 6. And let's see if how's that. Oh, it shows like this. Ken sent me. You might try using the password on yourself. I doubt that's going to work because I think I need to use it at the door out in the bar. It seems it just doesn't work with you. Yeah, no crap. Alright, let's, what do we got here? This toilet has been provided with a handle for those customers of Lefty sophisticated enough to understand its operation. It's not a pretty sight. Let's use the handle. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Looks like I'm pooping. You grab an ancient copy of the Ball Street Journal and settle in to sit and think. I got points for using the toilet. You feel a great relief. Ooh. Oofta. What's that aroma? Is he just going to keep sitting there? Maybe I need to get off the toilet. Carefully finishing your duties, you wipe and toss the newspaper behind the toilet for the next user. Let's see, how many points did we get for using the toilet? 1 point. 1 point for using the toilet. Alright, let's flush it. Realizing your mistake, you quickly jiggle the handle, attempting to stem the onrushing tide of water. It doesn't work. Your life passes before your eyes. You doze briefly. You feel flushed. Sometimes good manners are a bad idea, eh, Larry? Alright, clearly don't want to flush the toilet, but we get a point for using it, so we'll use it, but we don't want to flush it. Alright, we're back to 0, I think. Yeah, back to 0. Alright, let's run in here. We want to get that remote from the guy, so let's come over here. Let's order the whiskey, right? Let's come back here. We'll grab the rose. And we want to offer the whiskey to this guy. So he gives us the remote. Then we come in here. We need to read the wall for the password. There it is. We have to use the toilet. Whoop, nope. Alright, now we're not flushing the toilet. Can we now look at our work? It's not a pretty sight. Alright, what else we got? We got a sink. Why look, some woman removed her diamond ring to wash her hands and forgot to take it with her. Got it. You briefly considered an attempt to find the ring's owner, but return to your normal self and pocket it instead. We got some points. And we got, let's see, what did we get? We went there, we got the whiskey, so that was 1 point. Picked up the rose, that's 2 more. We picked up the remote, so that's 4. We got the password, 5, 6. Used the toilet for 1 point, that's 7. So we now have 10. So the ring gave us 3 points. Nice. Is there anything else? A small, neatly lettered sign reminds you, since we can't clean up after every customer, please rinse out the sink when you're finished. Evidently you are the first customer who can read. Let's use it again. You quickly wash your hands and then realize there's no paper towels. Nice. What about smell and lick? My, aren't we a little sicko? I don't think there's anything else in here. Let's leave. Let's go try that password on that door. Oh, geez, something die in there? Does he want to talk? Oh, he wants another drink. He's pretty wasted already. Good toilet, right? So, how do I get out of here? There we go. Hey dork, you got toilet paper stuck to your shoe. You nonchalantly scrape it off. I'm sure my breath is reeking. Alright, let's go, let's interact with this door again. And let's get the password ready. We were at 10 points, right? Rap loudly on a knock-high door. What's the password? Password Ken sent me. You whisper through the open peephole. Ken, isn't that the dude on the bar? Isn't that this guy? Isn't that Ken? Oh, we're in. Did we get any points? No. What do we got here? Lefty buys his fine wines. Holy cow. It's that moose's butt. The bar's storage room is almost empty. Its most significant feature is that big, mean-looking dude blocking the stairs. Must be this dude a pimp. And he thought that moose head over Lefty's bar was stuffed. No, it's a real... What we got down here? No, nothing. Their box is alright. You wonder what palace of earthly delights resides above you. What we got? We got a TV here. Television screen is blank, much like the pimp's mind. Television set's knobs are broken off. There's no way to turn it off or on, or even change the channels. I got a TV remote, so I'm thinking we're gonna use the remotes to watch some let's take a look at this guy. You can tell by his glazed stare he's no rocket scientist. Great. You should be dumb as a rock then. Let's interact with the guy. The pimp growls, "You've got no business going up these stairs, little man." What? You want to pick a fight with the pimp? He's far too big and you're far too wimpy. Let's talk to him. If you want to go upstairs, he says in his scholarly voice, you gotta pay the price. $200 cash up front, no refunds. I don't even know what's upstairs yet. Why would I pay you the money? Certainly has a pleasing manner about him. I'm not going to unzip him. He smells of wet fur. What if I tell him Ken sent me? The pimp isn't interested in the password. He prefers money. I don't have $200. Alright, let's try... Where are we at? We're at 10 points. So I have a remote. Let's use that on this. You aim your remote control at the pimp's TV and click the power switch. Oh, John. Oh, Marcia. Oh, John. Oh, Marcia. Oh, John. Oh, Marcia. Oh, John. Oh, I don't even know. What the fuck is this on TV? Another boring soap opera. Yeah, he's not interested in that shit. The pimp seems vaguely interested in this program, but not interested enough to leave his post guarding the stairs. Well, that's alright. We'll just change the channel. You aim your remote at the TV and click the channel selector. Hello, friend. This is your old buddy Tom Bedette for Motel 69. If you're driving down the highway of life towards old lost wages and Mr. Sleepy's sitting up on the dashboard throwing dust in your eyes, Another boring commercial. The pimp seems vaguely interested in this program, but not interested enough to leave his post. Well, let's see if we can change the channel again. And now, Aloha Productions is proud to present The Revenge of the Software Developers in full color and stereo sound. Another boring musical comedy. Pimp's not interested in that either. While Jim is fighting for his life with the raging female rhinoceroses in heat, I'll slip into my tent with the native girl and this pitcher of Mai Tais. What the hell is that? Another boring documentary. Yeah, the pimp don't care about that either. Let's see what else is on. You remote control the TV and click the channel selector and... It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. No. Anything but that. And the pimp's not interested either. Live from Malaga, California, it's the Cable Sports Network presentation of the miniature female mud wrestlers 500-kilometer cross-country nude bicycle race. Oh, you might be interested in this. Another boring cable sports show. No, he's not interested in that either. What's left? And next, Masterpiece Theater presents a special 3D broadcast of Nagahai Goddess of Oakhurst. He's not going to be interested in that shit. Another boring educational show. The pimp seems vaguely interested in this program, but not interested enough to leave his post guarding the stairs. How many more channels can there be? Oh, baby, yeah. Yeah, I love it when you do that. Oh, that hurts so good. Pull it out. And look. Oh, he's going to love this. Oh, here he is. I just got points too. So, distract pimp. Well, Larry, it appears you finally reached the pimp's cultural level. Hey, dude, out of my way, out of the TV. We picked up, 11 points. 11 points distracting him. Well, what's he? The pimp ignores you. He's totally engrossed in something else right now. What about talking to him? Alright, well, I guess we're going to go up the steps. So we're at 21. Well. What do we got here? The lamp casts a yellow pall over the hooker's parlor. You're in the hooker's seedy bedroom. The room's a mess. Ditto the hooker. So the hooker's a mess, the room's a mess. What's this above their bed? The sign over the hooker bed reads, substantial penalty for early withdrawals. Interesting enough. What is this? The clothesline is barely strong enough to hold its present load. Poor girl, you'd think at least these prices she could afford a laundromat. What do we got here? There's a box of candy on the hooker's table. Probably a gift from some admirer, you suppose. Let's take it. They'll let us take it. 2 points for candy. Candy makes the perfect present. You might try using a box of candy on yourself. Oh, I never checked out the ring. Candies taste so delicious you consume it all. Now you're worried about your acne. Ooh. Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably shouldn't have ate the candy. We probably need that for later on. When you gaze deep into the diamond, you seem to hear the sound of wedding bells and maybe diesel trucks. Try it on yourself. Slipping the magic ring onto your finger gives you the powers falling beyond the oops, wrong game. No. Doesn't do anything. Oh, she's a looker. This is the best I can say, right? She certainly seems to enjoy that gum. Should we try to take his clothes off? Oh. With your pants still on. I think we're going to score. Is this going to cost me? How much money do I have? $89. Yeah, we're scoring. Got points. Although successful, you feel less than satisfied. Technically speaking, you're no longer a virgin, but for some reason, the thrill just wasn't there. You vow to continue your quest until you please your heart, not just your other organs. So I was at 23, so hooker sex is worth another 11 points. Yeah, I probably need the candy because look at the stuff we're getting. A ring, breast spray, a rose, candy. I have a feeling like I'm going to have to woo somebody. I probably shouldn't have ate the candy, but we're up high. And if you remember, there's stuff out on the windowsill. So let's take a look over here. There's a fire escape out here. There's a fire escape outside the window. Alright, this is where we need to be. There may be something in the east window, but from here you're not sure. So do I grab it? It's 10:11. I don't have anything that reaches it. I guess we'll try and grab it. You lean far out over the railing before remember that agility is yet another of your short suits. Oh, My goodness. All right. So let's do this. Let's see if we can't. Let's go get the hammer, right? Got the hammer. Let's go in this way. So now we need to pick up the whiskey. What do you think about this game so far, Andre? Alright, we got the whiskey. Next we need to pick up the rose for 1 point. So we're going to pick up the rose. We need the remote, so we're going to use the whiskey on this guy. Alright, so now we got the remote. We're going to go in here. We're going to pick up the ring. Yeah, we're going to get the password. Password's worth 2 points. We're going to use the toilet. This will give us 1 point. Alright, and then we're going to... We gotta go distract the pimp. Alright, now we need the remote. Just gonna speed through here. We got like a lot of channels to get through. Andre says it's not my favorite idea of a game, but so far I found the idea interesting. Oh, he's here. Now he's having a good time. Alright, let's get up here. We got him distracted. Next we need candy and sex with the hooker. There we go. Interact with her. pick up 11 points. Alright, next comes a window. Alright, so we have, so far, we can acquire up to 37 points at this location, if we do everything that we've done so far. And we can't climb here because we're going to fall. And I don't have anything to reach it. What about this over here? Let's, there's nothing to do here. Try moving to the west end of the fire escape. Oh. Hey, where are you? After careful analysis, your soundings conclude you're at the bottom of a pile of garbage. Yuck. Alright. So we gotta wait until we have something to... suddenly you have a warm feeling in front of your pants. Am I peeing myself? It appears that the hooker gave you a little more than you bargained for. You're no Trojan, Larry. Mr. Happy says condom sense is best. While life may be possible to you, it's no longer worth living. So I can get 11 points from her, but I need to wear protection. Wear protection. Well, that's interesting enough. Alright, we're back in the beginning. We have 0 points. I think we've exhausted everything at this location. Rose. So we've used the whiskey. We'll use the remote here. We'll use the password here. Oh, I appreciate that, dog. We use up the toilet for the point. We distract the pimp for the point. And hooker for sex. But we need protection. Otherwise we end up with a hammer, a rose, a ring, and candy that's not used. Alright. You loudly whistle for a taxi. It's not very clean. It's not very safe. And those are its good points. And he's out of here. Let's try it again. Do I talk to him? You engage in a short but personally meaningful conversation with the taxi. I should probably get in. Vowing to hold your breath forever, you enter this miserable excuse for public transportation. Oh. So the cabbie snarls, where to, buddy? He says something else. I'm racking up money. 3 mateys. Should we write that down? 3MTA3. Oh, it's eat me backwards. That's what it says. It says eat me backwards. Let's see here. Why? Look, it's the mirror. You wonder if the cab companies have full-time employees whose sole job is to make these floors sticky. You wonder if the cab companies, license plate. Isn't that unusual? Most taxi cabs don't have customized license plates. You wonder if there's any special significance to the driver. Yeah, it says eat me. Seems to bear no relationship whatsoever to the rate he charges. Good. Because I ain't got that kind of money. You wish you hadn't, Mr. America. This guy ain't. His strongest feature is his aroma. You don't have a key to the trunk. You can't reach the cabbie from your seat. Why not talk to him? Ask the cabbie where's the action. Andre asks, have you ever played Days Gone? I have not. Looking for action, eh? This town is really full of it. We got a disco full of foxes this time of night. Then there's the casino next to the all-night wedding chapel. And we got a lovely bar, but you've already been there. Me? I like the convenience store next to the disco. Of course, that's just personal preference. So there's a convenience store next to a disco. There's a casino next to a chapel. We need a condom, right? Maybe we should go to the convenience store. You got it, Mac. How much is it going to cost me for that? So we know it's $5 for whiskey, right? It's $12 to the convenience store. What are you trying to do, P-head? You're not going to stiff me and get away with this. Step outside, deadbeat. We should have probably used our wallet on him. We're getting our ass whipped outside the convenience store. You'll never ride with me again. Larry cakes anyone. It's never a good idea to stiff a cabbie. No, clearly it's not. Let's try this again. Go to the convenience store. Got it, Mac. Wallet. See if we get this taken care of real quick. We don't pick up a huge ass charge. Shoots all the balls. That'll be $10. So the quicker we do it, the cheaper the ride is. So we get 1 point. Taxi to convenience store. I don't know if it's just 1 point for using the taxi. I don't know. All right, what do we got here? I guess I'm not stupid enough to step in the street. Andre says, I'm playing Days Gone. Loving it. You should bring the game to your channel. I don't even know what it's about. Is it like a zombie? Is that the zombie biker thingy? Alright, what we got here? We got high up on the pole sits a lonely sign that reads taxi stand. So I think we call a taxi again. Streetlight casts its yellow glow across the area, thoughtfully illuminating many pieces of trash that line this thoroughfare. A sign. The sign indicates you are currently in front of the lovely Lost Wages Quickie Mart. This window looks perfectly rectangular to you. Yeah, no. You are outside Lost Wages' one and only Quickie Mart convenience store. A telephone hangs from the utility pole minus its directory. I'm sure it's going to want us to use the telephone. What's this? Lost Wages Art Emporium will satisfy your every need for modern art as long as you're looking for something with dead fish. Oofda. Alright, I'm not sure I want to interact with the phone yet because it looks like the only thing I can interact with. I don't want to walk in the street either. Let's see what's over here. The locked gate efficiently prevents you from any cultural enlightenment by entering the art gallery. Oh, the disco. So they are close together. So I can go to 2 locations with 1 taxi ride. Why doesn't that dog use the fire plug instead? What is up with that dog? Maybe I could interact with it the next time. Gaudy, aren't they? Disco, disco. You're not sure, but you think you hear cries of help coming from the dark alley over there. Ooh. What else we got? High up that pole sits a lonely sign that reads taxi stand. What about this guy? The bouncer's physically well developed, but you feel sure he's not as wise as you are in the ways of women. Should we talk to this guy? Let's interact with him. Phew, you smell like a used fire hydrant. Larry, how could you be so foolish? You can't pick a fight with a dude as tough as Pickhicky. You know he'd beat you to a pulp. Let's talk to him. This disco looks like a very swinging place, you say to Pink Hanky. How's about letting me in? Either show your membership card or get lost, scumbreath. Seems he's uninterested in idle chit-chat, Larry. So we're only at, what, 1 point for the taxi ride? I need a membership card. I don't have one. Let's do this. Nope. Oh, I didn't get out of the alley in time. God damn it. Alright. Let's go to the disco. Maybe it's cheaper. We want to pay. Okay. $15. Holy crap. We still only get one point for using the taxi. And right now the cheapest place is the convenience store. Or it's just random as fuck. There's that dog. Oh, can I get him? As you bend over to show that dog whose boss, his bare teeth convince you that you are worse. There are worse things than damp trousers. Alright, they said something about a help back here, so let's head to the back. Halt, says the bouncer. I'm sorry, sir, but this is a private club. Yeah, I'm going around. No, 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 no. Maybe the outcome is different. I don't know. I feel like I'm not hitting the right area. $15. Alright. You're not sure, but you think you hear cries of help coming from the dark alley over there. Yep, I got that. Just let me walk over here, man. Thank you. Nope. Shit. Alright, so clearly I think I've realized you can't go into the back of the disco alley, and we can't get into it without a membership card. So we're stuck over by the convenience store. So it's $15 to the disco. Yeah, I got it. I guess I learned my thing, right? Restart. Let's see. Taxi. We're gonna go to the convenience store. $19. Jeez Christ. Definitely random. We definitely don't want to be taking a taxi all the time. Alright, so let's try the phone. Let's take a look at it. There's some numbers scribbled on the side of the telephone. The only thing legible and printable is 555 6969. And I just got a point, I think. Yep, 1 point. Examine telephone. Let's use it. Alright, so let's try the first number. So that was the phone number on the notes for Sierra Online. Let's try 555. Oh no, let's do this. Let's try this again. Let's dial the operator. Doesn't work. The game is about zombies. right. Days Gone about zombies. Yeah, with bikers, right? Um, let's see here. Let's try it again. Let's call the number that's on the side of the machine. That was 5556969. It's ringing. A sensuous female voice answers the telephone after the third ring. Hello. Welcome to the National Quickie Sex Survey Hotline. Please answer the following questions. I may have something wonderful waiting for you. First, a few questions about you. What is your name? My name is Larry. Larry Laffer, you respond. Oh, she sighs. What a sweet name. So tell me, Larry, what's the best part of your body? I've got to move the mic here, so make it a little noisy here. Give me a second. Let's see here. What is the best part of your body? So it's itching for me to be nasty. I'm pretty sure is what the point of this is. So let's be nasty, but be good about it. Let's go with schlong. Oh, I so love a man with a manly yet urbane schlong. And Larry, what is your favorite X-rated video? Well, these are tough ones, huh? Banging bitches. Mine too, she says knowingly. I just love that part with the two women. Now tell me your favorite article of clothing. Like for a female or a male? My favorite article of clothing. So something that I wear. Edible undies. Right? And I can just picture you in it too, she moans. Now, a few questions about your favorite lover. Larry, what is your favorite sex partner's first name? I don't know. Barbara. Sounds like a horrible fat girl's name. And what's the best part of Barbara's anatomy? Fat rolls. And what is Barbara's sexiest article of clothing? Nipple pasties. And what's Barbara's favorite object? What's her favorite object? Hot dog. She likes food, right? She's the larger woman. And where do you two most enjoy making love? Let's see here. What do we want to put here? Shed. Yeah, me too, she says. Great. And finally, what do you and Barbara like to do when you're together? Slap each other's ass. Thanks for participating. Your prize is... negative. Negative. Oh, it looks like they hung up on you. Oh well, it's probably a bummer prize anyways. God, I wonder what the hell they're going to use those answers for. Where are we at? We're at 4 points. What did we get 4 points for? We pick up 2 points for calling. 2 points calling 555-6969. 2 points for the survey. Really have a heck of a time getting them to the edge of the screen, but it is what it is. Nothing's going on here. Oh, phone's ringing. Got any spare change, buddy? Alright, be that way. No, I wanted to give him money, but oh well. Oh, jeez. Okay, it says you pick up the telephone and hear a familiar voice. Hello, Larry, this is Barbara. Oh, this is where I was going to use the answers I just gave it to. Hello, Larry, this is Barbara. I was just sitting here in the shed wearing your edible undies and thinking about you, if you know what I mean. Why don't you forget about this silly game and come over to my place? I'll slip into my nipple pasties and we'll curl up in front of the fireplace and I'll stick in our copy of Bangin' Bitches. You know, your schlong has always turned me on, so bring along a hot dog. Come play with my fat rolls. Pretty soon we'll both get excited and we'll slap each other's ass like we always do. Bye, Larry. See you soon. It's fucking funny. That's actually pretty good. Did we get any extra points? Shit, we must have. We got 5 points answering the phone. We missed on giving change to the hobo, though. I wonder if we leave and come back, he'll show up. Again. Let's see if we can. Maybe we should have interacted with the hobo. Oh, here he is. How's about a drink, Sonny? Oh, we might need to pick up a second shot of whiskey. I think we're going to need some more whiskey. So we got the remote, but then we need to buy another one for this guy. But that's if I interact with him. What if he asks me for something? Let's see if we can get him to come back. I'll just give it a second. Maybe he's like the dog at the other thing where he comes and pisses on me. I think logic would dictate that you should be able to take like a taxi ride back, but we wouldn't want to do that. It costs too much money. But I'm thinking if we can get him to show back up. There you go. Got any spare change, buddy? You fish $1 out of your wallet and hand it to the bum. Gosh, thanks, buddy, he says sarcastically. With all this money, maybe I could finally invest in a small company growth mutual fundish. Well, okay, you got any spare wine? I can't. He doesn't give me wine at the bar, though. So the hobo. I don't get any points for giving him $1. Hobo wine? Question mark. All right. I know I'm gonna regret this, but we gotta try it. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Let's go around the corner. Oh, I tried to get out of it. Alright, so we can't go around the corner for any of those. Um, so, just for the purposes of dealing with the hobo guy, I already know I can't get wine. How do I exit, my friend? I'm going to make one adjustment here real quick. How do I get out? I don't know how to get out of here. Are you telling me I gotta go through the whole thing once I come into the bar? And I have to get out by going through the trash once I come into the bar? That can't be right. Just, it's not, it's not giving me a chance to get out of the bar. I thought maybe it would be the box thing, but, well, that's just flipping horrible. Let me try something here real quick. Boy, I tell you, it's taking everything in my power of my CPU just to run this thing. Let's see here. I don't know if I think the only way for me to get out of the bar is going through there, because it's just not letting me see how when I go out this way it won't let me leave. It'll let me leave this way. However, unless there's just a certain spot I have to be. I don't know if it's important or not, but I don't think once I get in there, I think the only way out is through the back. So we would have to go in here, get the remote, get the password, go through all of that. Screw the lady, right? So I guess for right now we're gonna skip the hobo. He wants wine, but I can't carry wine, so maybe it's just something screw me over, suck up time. Convenience store. Alright, so other than a hobo, we can check on him later. Let's go ahead and head in. Alright, so we... How do I get out of here? Do we go out this door? Is there a door here? I gotta find my way out. Apparently that's my problem. What about this way? Is this the exit? Oh, look at this. I can use the arrows to move them around rather than my mouse. Oh, okay. So that's going to be the way to do it. 10-4. Oh, what's this guy got? Got any spare change, buddy? Yeah, I don't have wine. Alright, so I found a way to get out. That's good. Alright, let's see what we got here. Start at the top. You are in a 24-hour convenience store. There is a magazine rack near the front door with a sign reading, This no riblally, no leading, except for the clerk standing behind the counter. The store appears to be deserted. A small sign graces the counter. Small sign graces the counter. Sign reads, Lubers for sale. Just ask the clerk. What the fuck are lubers? Look how many cameras are in here. Saddam is watching. Magazines. Nothing. Let's see here. There's nothing of interest inside the freezer. The shelves are filled with all necessities of life. Twinkies, Wallawars, Doritos, various coolers, cheap wine, and coffee. You don't see anything you really need in this part of the store. Cheap wine. What's this? The counter contains a lovely rack filled with your breath spray, and it's your brand. So, do I grab it? Current supply is not yet depleted. So I can deplete it, maybe. Don't know. What about back here? That extra large box of wine looks like a bargain. Grab a lovely cardboard box of fine wine. You wonder how they can make a profit on this stuff, selling it for only $1 a gallon. Got 1 point for a box of wine. That's good, because it's probably what the hobo needs, right? You may want to warm something in this microwave oven, but you can't. Let's check out the magazine rack. There are many magazines on the rack, but your eyes immediately go to the ones with the naked girls on the cover. Suiting your discriminating taste, you select the current issue of Jugs. Oh, I got another point. 1 point magazine. Alright, we gotta get in here and take a look at what we got. You seriously question this wine's heritage. Using the wine on yourself. You quickly down all the cheap wine, crumple the box and toss it away. Your thirst is gone, and your breath is revolting. I didn't pay for it. Am I paying for stuff? I think I am. Well, looks like this month's issue is filled with intelligent literary articles laden with redeeming social value. For example, Here's an article about how professional window washers secure themselves to the sides of tall buildings with a rope tied around their waist. Nah, who wants to read that crap? You quickly flip through the pages until you discover, whoa, nice centerfold this month. Alright. Picked up a 1-point reading magazine. Let's see what we got here. Sign me Luber for sales. Just ask the clerk. Let's take a look at the guy. See what he looks like. What law says that convenience store clerks must be non-English speaking? Woo! A doozy. Let's try and interact with them before we speak with them. You can't stand the idea of running your hand through that turban. Ouch! I don't know what a luber is. Let's find out. After looking around to make certain you're alone, you quickly ask the clerk if he has any protection available. Sure, we got lubers. Obviously, you've hit his area of expertise. What kind of lubers you want? He asks. Ooh, shit. I don't know. Let's go with lambskin. What texture do you want? He asks. Smooth, ribbed. What color you want? He asks. Colored. What surface do you want? He asks. Lubricated. What pattern you want? He asks. Striped. Holy crap. Peppermint. What weight you want? Light. What thickness you want? He asks. Normal. Plain. Gonzo. Okie dokie. Hey everybody, this weirdo just bought a lightweight, normal gauge, peppermint flavored, striped, lubricated colored, smooth lambskin, non-spermicidal, small sized luber. What a pervert. All hands, he hands you the package saying altogether that would be $26, please. Holy shit. So I picked up 4 points for a luber or a rubber. That was expensive. Whoa, what's... This dude took out a gun and shot me? Oh, I didn't pay for the wine or the, well, shit, the magazine. I didn't pay for either one of those. I paid for the luber. That's crazy. That's legitly crazy. So, that's where we're at, right? Let's see. I don't need... I don't have a membership or something, right? All right, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. We're just encroaching up on 2 hours. I'm going to try and organize things off stream on the order in which I think I would want to do this at this point. Because that's part of the puzzle of this. There's a certain order you got to do things, and if you're trying to get most of the points, you got to do it in a certain order. Right now, I think we can achieve. We found things that can achieve up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 24, 25, 26, 37 points, plus 41, 42, 43, 44, 49, 51, 52, 53. Right now we can acquire up to 53 points that we're aware of out of 222. And what order is going to be tricky, because obviously when we go to get the 11 points from screwing the hooker, we obviously need the lubers. So we're obviously going to have to take a ride to the convenience store to screw the hooker with the luber. So we want it the convenience store before we go here. But I don't know if we're going to get a membership card. So what we're probably going to do on the next episode, we're going to make our way to the convenience store. We're going to buy the luber, the magazine, and the wine. Pay for the stuff the way we're supposed to pay for it. We'll come back out. We'll deal with the hobo. Maybe give him the wine and see what he gives us, if anything. And then we'll come back here and see about doing the hooker with the luber and see if we pick up any more extra points. But I still don't have anything to get me into the disco or to get anything from the windowsill. So it's just a matter of checking for points when we get back. And then maybe we're going to have to go to, what was the other one? The casino and the wedding chapel, if I remember right. So, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it here, folks. If a reminder at any point you find yourself mildly intending either by the stream or the video, be sure to show your appreciation by hitting the like button. Additionally, if you would like to know when I'm actually posting new content or stuff to my channel, I would suggest you subscribe. Maybe consider setting up your notifications so you can be alerted to those activities. With that being said, you guys have yourself a good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending upon where you are in the world, and I will hopefully see you guys on the next one. This is out.